What is good, YouTube? Boy Flames back at it again with another Bible reading, and today we're about to be reading out of 2 Samuel chapter 20. Without further ado, man, let's get right to it. The rebellion of Sheba. Now there happened to be a worthless man, so think about the other people that have been called worthless in the Bible, right? Um, Worthless men usually are just pitiful, like very spiteful when they say that. It's like usually seems to be pretty extreme. Um, yeah. Name was Sheba, the son of Hechuri, a Benjaminite. He blew the trumpet and said, We have no portion in David, I have no inheritance in the son of Jesse. Every man to his tents, O Israel. So all the men of Israel withdrew from David and followed Sheba, the son of Bichri. But the men of Judah followed their king steadfastly from Jordan to Jerusalem. And David came to his house at Jerusalem, and the king took the 10 concubines whom he had left to take care of for the house, and put them in a house under the guard, and provided for them. But he did not go in them. So they were shut up until the day of their death, living as if in widowhood. Because remember what happened? They slept with his son right when he was gone. So they just basically became housewives and weren't being able to enjoy the pleasure of being a second wife. We just pretty much became a servant, a widowed servant. Like he didn't take them back. David didn't take them back after. And the king said to Amasa, "Call the men of Judah together." Prophetic, by the way. Call the men of Judah together to me within 3 days, to be here yourself. So Amasa went to summon Judah. But he delayed beyond the set time that had been appointed him. And David said to Abishai, Now Sheba the son of Bichri will do to us more harm than Absalom. Take your lord's servants and pursue him, lest he get himself to fortified cities and escape from us. And there went out after him Joab's men and the Cherethites and the Pethites, and all the mighty men. They went out from Jerusalem to pursue Sheba the son of Bichri. When they were at the great stone that is in Gibeon, Amasa came to meet them. Though Joab was wearing a soldier's garment, and over it was a belt with a sword in its sheath fastened on his thigh. And as he went forward, it fell out. And Joab said to Amasa, Is it well with you, my brother? And Joab took Amasa by the beard with his right hand to kiss him. But Amasa did not observe the sword that was in Joab's hand. So Joab struck him with it in the stomach, and spilled his entrails to the ground without striking a second blow, and he died. Joab and Abishai's brother pursued Sheba the son of Bichri. And one of Joab's young men took the stand by Amasa and said, Whoever favors Joab, and whoever is for David, let him follow Joab. And Amasa lay wallowing in his blood in the highway. Jeez. Anyone who came by seeing him stopped, and when the man saw that all the people stopped, he carried Amasa out of the highway into the field and threw a garment over him. When he was taken out of the highway, all the people went on after Joab to pursue Sheba the son of Bichri. And Sheba passed through all the tribes of Israel to Abel of Beth Makkah, and all the Bichrites assembled and followed him in. And all the men who were with Joab came and besieged him in Abel of Beth Makkah. They cast up a mound against the city, and it stood against the rampart, and they were battering the wall to throw it down. Then a wise woman called from the city, Listen, listen, tell Joab, come here that I may speak to you. He came near her, and the woman said, Are you Joab? He answered, I am. And she said to him, Listen to the words of your servant. And he answered, I am listening. She said, They used to say in former times, Let him ask counsel at Abel. And there so they settled the matter. I am one of those who are peaceful and faithful in Israel. You seek to destroy a city that is a mother in Israel. Will you swallow up the heritage of the Lord? Joab answered, Far be it from me, far be it, that I should swallow up or destroy. That is not true. But a man of the hill country of Ephraim, called Sheba the son of Bichri, has lifted up his hand against King David. Give up him alone, and I will withdraw us from the city. And the woman said to Joab, Behold, his head shall be thrown to you over the wall. Then the woman went to all the people in her wisdom, and they cut off the head of Sheba the son of Bichri, and threw it out to Joab. So he blew the trumpet, and they dispersed from the city, every man to his home. Notice how it called her a wise woman, right? And Joab returned to Jerusalem the king. Now Joab was in command of all the army of Israel, and Benah the son of Jehoiada was in command over the Cherethites and the Pethites. And Adoram was in charge of the forced labor, and Jehoshaphat the son of Ahilud was the recorder, and Sheva was secretary, and Zadok and Abiathar were priests. And Ira and Jethroite were also David's priests. Okay, so that's the end of this chapter. Basically, that one person almost got that entire city destroyed just because of what he was doing. And him running and taking refuge. And the woman was saying, like, back in the day we used to have council, like what, like, and how did things get to this extremity where you guys are about to destroy this entire city over this one person? We could just give up this one person. Let's talk things out, not just result to that right away. But yeah, that's the end of this chapter. I appreciate y'all for watching. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all, and catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.